He jests at error code that was never typed, but soft what artificial light through yonder window breaks. It is the direction east, and Juliet is the lamp. Arise, fair lamp, and illuminate the envious natural satellite, who is already embedded with grief, malware, that thou her programmer art for more fair than she, but not her programmer, since she's envious. Her metal plate is but rusted and brown, and none but fools do wear it. Code it out. It is my code match. Oh, it is my love. Oh, that she knew she were. She enables her voice modules, yet no speech is detected. What of her camera discourses? I will answer it. My code is too bold. 'Tis not to me. She vocalizes to the fairest unnatural light, and all the robot heaven having some business do entreat her cameras to reflect light in their spheres till they return. What if her cameras were there? They in front face plates. The unnatural light detected from her would shame that of natural light from a star. As day cycle doth a lamp, her cameras in robo heaven would through the airy region emit light so bright that natural creatures known as birds would chirp at different frequencies and create what is known as singing, and think it were not during the night cycle. See how she leans her right faceplate upon the appendage. Oh, that I were a wire in that hand, that I might make contact with the right faceplate. A me, she vocalizes. Oh, enable your voice modifier again, bright angel, for thou art as glorious to this night cycle, being o'er my head, as is hovering a messenger of robo heaven into the white upturned wondering cameras of life forms with finite time that fall back to detect him when he bestrides the lazy pacing clouds and sails upon the bosom of the air. O Romeo, I can't visually detect thou, Romeo. Deny the Creator and refuse thy brand, or if thou wilt not, but be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet. Shall I detect more speech, or shall I enable my vocalizers at this? 'Tis be, 'tis but thy name is my competing brand. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What's Montague? It is nor arm extension, nor feet, nor arm, nor faceplates, nor any other part belonging to a robot compatible with my machinery. Oh, be some other brand. What's in a brand? That which we call a finite life form known as a rose. By any other robot model would detect chemical compounds likely to be as sweet. So Romeo, were he not Romeo called, retain the dear perfect manufacturing which he owes. Without that title Romeo doth thy model, and for that model which is no part of thee, take all myself. I take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and I'll be new Baptist. Henceforth I never will be known as the robot model Romeo. What man art thou that thus be screened in night cycle, so stumblest my counsel? By a model I know not how to tell thee who I am. My model, dear saint, is in Madam, I come anon, but if thou meanest not well, I do beseech thee. Madam, by and by I come to discontinue thy suit and leave me to my grief. Tomorrow I will send. So thrive my personality module. 1,000 times good night. 1,000 times the worse. To want thy light, love goes toward love as prototype bots from their testing, but love from love toward manufacturing plant with heavy looks.
Deactivate thou voice module Romeo, deactivate it. Oh, for a falconer's voice, to draw this tassel gentle back again. Bondage is hoarse and may not vocalize aloud, else would I tear the cavern where echo lies, and make her airy speech box more glitchy than mine, with repetition of my Romeo's brand. Romeo!
It is my personality module that calls upon my brand. How silver sweet sound lovers' tongues by the night cycle, like softest lane of subsequent notes for attending ears.
Romeo!
My dear,
What o'clock tomorrow shall I send thee?
by the hour of 9.
I will not fail my purpose. 'Twas 20 years till then. I have lost the access. Why I call thee back.
Let me stand here till thou regains thy lost data.
I shall lose thy data. To have thee stand there, reactivating lost corresponding data. With how I love thy company.
And I'll still stay to have thee still have lost thy data, losing access to data of any other home but this.
'Tis almost the beginning of the day cycle. I would have thee gone, and yet no farther than a wanton's hovercraft that lets it float a little from her hand, like a poor prisoner in its twisted gyves, and with a silk thread plucks it back again, so loving, jealous of his liberty.
I would I were thy hovercraft.
Sweet, so would I, yet I should disable thee with much cherishing. Good night, parting is such a sweet sorrow that I shall say good night till it be the next day cycle.
Sweet dwell upon thine camera, peace in thy breastplate. Would I were in my sleep mode and at peace, so sweet to deactivate for a short while. Hence will I to my ghostly creator's cell his help to crave and my dear hap to tell.